And we're back with the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And I'm Mark Sherry here with Mark Ramone and our special guest DJ, Connecticut State Troubadour, Kayla Farnham. And you just heard, believe it or not, Carole King doing Been to Canaan. And before that, we had Bill Ludwig doing Kind. So, Been to Canaan.
She really has.
And most people, when they heard this song, around the world, because this was a huge hit for Carole King, most people thought Canaan was the biblical Canaan, but it was not, right?
Yeah, I've been singing in a Carole King tribute over the past few years. And while I've been doing that, I've had all these people come up to me to share these stories about Carole King apparently spending a lot of her time in Connecticut. Growing up, Carole King's family spent their summers in Danbury, Connecticut at Lake Wabica. I guess her mother used to put on and direct musicals there every summer, and there's a street that's named Carole Street after Carole King. And a few years after that, Carole moved to Falls Village, Connecticut on Music Mountain Road. And of course, that's also Canaan, Connecticut. So it's said that Carole King actually wrote the tune Been to Canaan about Canaan, Connecticut, which is just such a cool fun fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Canaan, up near the western Mass border of Connecticut, up in the hills there, and what beautiful land that is, and certainly this song "Been to Canaan" talks all about how gorgeous it is up there, the green fields and rolling hills. Yeah, this song itself had just on Spotify over 4 million hits. It's just a great, great tune. And Carol, is probably, if not the most talented, one of the most talented songwriters ever. She wrote almost 500 songs, and 118 of those have been in the Billboard Top 100. I mean, it's just amazing. She has 25 of her own albums, and her songs have been recorded by over 1,000 artists. It's just mind blowing.
Yeah, Carol's one of the most prolific singer-songwriters ever, and she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice.
Right, as a performer and a songwriter, exactly. Yeah. So we started out with Bill Ludwig from Manchester, Connecticut, doing Kind. And what could be a better message than that? Be kind.
It's such an important message, and this song really stuck with me when I first heard it. I think it was at a Pass the Guitar benefit concert in Meriden, Connecticut that I first met Bill, and he sang this song. And I just loved his simple, honest delivery of it. It's a message that has such an impact, and we don't need any bells and whistles to get it across. It's just a really honest, beautiful tune. Bill is also the official town troubadour of Manchester.
Yeah.
He's very active in his community. He's the founding member of the Manchester Songwriters Association, inductee of the Manchester Arts Commission Hall of Fame, and he's founder and president of Imagine Manchester, a nonprofit organization. So just an all-around wonderful, kind person.
Yeah.
So, Kayla, do you have any performances coming up that people can attend?
I do. Speaking of Carole King, I have my Carole King tribute, which is called I Feel the Earth Move, coming up on Sunday, January 26th at 3 p.m. And that's going to be at the Avon Library. We'll be singing through all of the tunes off of the Tapestry album, as well as many of the hits that she's written during her time as a songwriter. I also have a gig coming up on Sunday, February 16th at 4 p.m., and that's at Block 134 Arts and Wellness Co-op in Putnam, Connecticut. I host a songwriters round there monthly, so that'll be happening in February.
Excellent. I hope everybody can go check out at least one of those shows.
I know I will. Thanks so much for joining us. This has been a great experience, and we introduced us to some excellent music.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
And thanks for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Mark Ramone here this week with Mark Sherry and our special guest, Connecticut State Troubadour, Kayla Farnham. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances.
And if you like what we're doing here on the show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor.
If you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep on listening.
To great original local music. And let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.